Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Stephan aka Stephan Speaks, here to talk to you about relationship topics and advice that you want to hear, that you've been asking about. And so I created this video today to discuss the ways to make him miss you, how to make him miss you. Now, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave your comments below as far as what do you think is the best method to make him miss you. Now, I'm just gonna be real with you. I looked at this topic and I said, this is not healthy. This isn't the right way to do things. Listen, there are some things that psychologically you can do to quote unquote make him miss you, but what you gotta ask yourself is, if you have to go through all of that, are you even with the right guy? What you should have to do if you feel like your man is neglecting you or doesn't seem like he misses you is simply talk to him. When you engage in these tips and tricks to make him miss you, you are creating a more dysfunctional environment in your relationship. So for example, one tip that floats around is don't say to him that you miss him, or pull back on your communication. But let me explain something to you. If you're dealing with the wrong guy, number one, it may not even faze him. So you might pull back communication, you might not tell him you miss him, and he doesn't care. And now you become infuriated and consumed with trying to get his attention, trying to be validated by this man who doesn't even belong in your life. So now you've played yourself because you're trying to get someone to react who doesn't give a damn about you. But let's just say he actually does care about you, and life got the best of him, and he has lost sight of what you need and the attention that he's not giving you. Well, when you pull back that communication, now he starts to think you don't love him. You don't care about him anymore. Now he may react in dysfunction to your dysfunctional reaction. And that's not to insult you, but I gotta call it what it is. We can't play these games and think we're gonna get a positive result from it. It's only going to create more chaos and confusion. So the best approach always is to talk to the man, because if he truly loves you, if he truly cares about you, then you simply making it known that you don't feel valued, you don't feel missed, you feel neglected, will get his attention and cause him to want to do better. Whereas if he doesn't care about you, he will expose himself in that conversation. But I feel the need to tell you that, listen, you've got to be real honest with yourself, because some of you have seen the red flags. Some of you have seen that man does not care enough about you or isn't fully invested in you. You've already said it to him. You've already shouted it from the rooftops, and he still has changed nothing. Why are you still there? Why are you looking for videos on how to make him miss you? The answer is right in front of your face. He's not for you. And you got to stop beating the dead horse and think you're going to make this thing change or make him want you more. Yes, you may get him to want you more in the moment, but if he's not truly into you, it's not sustainable. So what are you going to do? You're going to all the time look to play a certain game, push a certain button whenever you don't feel like you're getting the love for him that you deserve? No. If talking to him is not enough, that means he needs to be removed from your life. And you should not have to engage in this tit for tat and all this little playing of games and mental games just to get him to show you more love and attention. You got to recognize when you're dealing with the wrong person, or when you're dealing with the right guy who simply needs to be reminded of what you need. Because it can happen. Life can get the best of someone, and sometimes people don't realize how they've fallen off in certain ways. But again, all it takes is an honest, transparent conversation. But let me also say this before we wrap this up. If you really want him to miss you and he's the right guy for you, make sure that you not only make it known to him, but that you pour more love into that man. Listen, you're not gonna get love and positive energy by pouring negativity into the situation. You've got to up your game, because in being caught up in how you feel, you may not be realizing that you're neglecting him too, that you're not giving him what he needs in certain areas. So be sure that when you come to that conversation, don't just make it about what you feel is lacking, that he's not doing for you, but open yourself up to hearing what he has to say about your behavior or what you may be neglecting. And when you can do that and both of you guys can get on the same page, now you can have a healthy resolution to this issue and truly get what you both deserve. So I hope that helps. And I'm sorry if you were looking for more specific tips, but I don't want you engaging in unhealthy behavior. I want you to go about this the best way possible to get the best results and to only entertain and deal with someone who is truly best for you. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check this one out right here, and I'll see you there. A lot of women have experienced a good man. I repeat, a lot of women have experienced a good man. Now, don't go shaking your head. Don't go throwing your hands in the air. Don't switch to another video.